Welcome to Aruba. Our second stop on our Royal Caribbean cruise was Oranjestad, Aruba. When we got off the ship, it was a pretty lengthy walk to the exit, but we did enjoy the little cutout photo op that they had in the corner. But with our ship right there, it made me feel like we didn't even get that far in all this heat. But anyways, we finally got out there and we just decided to check out the nearby souvenir store that we just saw to see what type of prices they had before we bought anything. But I did see a couple of things that I liked. We were also waiting on this train to come that does free tours around the city center, but that bottom filled up so fast we had to end up at the top in the sun, unfortunately, for the first half. We also passed their archaeological museum that we circle back to later, and we got the rundown on all the historic buildings and got a chance to come off for some pictures and back on. Then we started getting close to their more upscale shopping district, and we decided to get off when we saw the swing. Me and my mommy was taking turns. Then we went inside. It was just a few shops connected to a hotel, it turned out, but then we made it back to their museum, which is a free to enter, but they do accept donations. They also had everything in English and the native language Papamiento. Sorry if I botched that. But this was the family that owned the building. That was once a house, I believe. But you can tell they really took their time with putting everything together, videos, displays. They also had a second floor with more artifacts and interesting tidbits about the island. And then they also had this thing underneath where they used to store water. And after that, we just kind of followed the train tracks back to the cruise port and back we went.